What's up, guys? We are finally full. SP Authentic. New release last week. Took us about a week, but we're here. Thank you, everybody. This is the first ever hockey break. It's a Canadian group. Hockey. Should be fun. I like this stuff. This was my go-to when I would open lots of hockey for myself. Scroll to see new comments. Alright, good luck, guys. I don't know if do you go one pack at a time with this stuff? I can't quite remember. I know there's lots of packs. I think one pack at a time is the way to go. Oh, we got another seal. We can do it all. Pasternak, I think that's a retro insert. I haven't even watched any of this yet, so I'll be a little on the slow side compared to Bowman. Nick Robertson, SP, top performers. Those are just the decoys. Celebrated moments, John Klingberg for the Stars. Sharks, Hurdle, retro. Did we not get one on that pack? True Leaders, Foligno. Carey Price, limited for the Canadians. Tyson Barrie, retro. Future Watch, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. That's to 500. Spectrum McDavid, Oilers. These, I think, is it the Spectrums? You scratch the code. There's a bounty on Upper Deck. If you get every code, I think it gives you a set to 50 or something. So you scratch that if you want to do them all, or you just sell it to someone that's doing that set. Future Watch, level 2, Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. That's a Spectrum. Spectrum as well. 3 autos a box. You get, it doesn't say actually. 1 autograph Future Watch rookie per box. So yeah, I think you get 2 if I can remember. You get the Future Watch and then another additional. There's the first retro Future Watch for the Kings. I can't even read that name. Arthur Kiliev. $389 out of $399. Second auto for the Devils, Kyle Palmieri. Did you win yet? Not yet, Josh. 100% Rob. That's usually what happens. Drop teams hit. The Devils were dropped. There's a Devils hit. Everything is on card in SP Authentic. I gotta click to see new comments. I don't know why. Seth Jones limited for the Blue Jackets. You know, zero about hockey, much less about cards. My card knowledge for hockey is probably limited, but I do watch a fair bit of hockey. Josh Bailey retro. I struggle with the rookies because Upper Deck's like, they're a year behind. So this is last year's rookies. Celebrated moments, Joe Thornton for the Sharks. But yeah, Jeff, I think I'm 99% sure everything is on card in this. That's why I used to like it. True Leaders Crosby for the Penguins. Tyler Seguin retro for the Stars. Yeah, Rob, I know what you mean. Celebrated moments, Lafreniere for the Rangers. Kachuk Flames limited, and that is box 1. Sleeve up the Lafreniere, that's his rookie technically. Big stack of base. If you don't want your base, I don't have to ship it to you. Figured I'd ship everything, otherwise it's going in the garbage. Nico Hischier for the Devils. DiPietro Future Watch for the Canucks to $9.99. I think he does not have autos. Upper Deck does not have his rights, I think. So that is his Future Watch. Spectrum Victor Hedman for Tampa. I don't think he is, Levi. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I don't believe he is. SP Essentials, Thomas Chabot for Ottawa. There's one. That's number 90 of 99, unless that's an 8. Keandre Miller, Future Watch auto. Going to the Rangers. This guy's good. If he's related to Rick, that card is injured just like... Yeah, he was always hurt, hey? He's, I think he's the Canucks backup. But he's pretty solid. They got some good young goaltending right now. Weird looking Bowman. This is the hockey of the Bowman world. We might have a bonus auto for the Canadian Saku Koivu. Sign of the times. Wait, was that a bonus? No, that's the third auto. Little vet action. Remember when Brent Johnson TKO'd Rick? I don't remember that. Did they fight or did he just run him over? John Carlson limited for the Capitals. Get away from updates and just do redemptions. What are the updates? I'm not too familiar with the hockey card world. Ryan O'Reilly retro for this, or the Blues. He's with the Blues now. Tyler Toffoli Kings celebrated moments. The packs, yeah, John, the packs do not open like Bowman. They're like Pokemon packs. Impossible to open. True Leaders Tavares for the Leafs. Pecorine Predators. He fought. Brent Johnson broke his orbital bone. Celebrated moments. Pavelski for the Stars. 8 master cases you've done? That's awesome. Yeah, they do not open smoothly. Getzlaff Ducks limited. Future Watch auto update if you get some there. Oh yeah, gotcha, Ryan. Brock Besser Canucks retro. True Leaders Yossi for the Predators. Pecorine Predators celebrated moments. Inner case is like, so a master case, what John was saying, has 16 boxes, so there's two inner cases. Darcy Kemper for the Coyotes. There's two inner cases in a master case. I'm not sure why they do it like that. True Leaders McDavid. Mitch Marner Leafs limited. I'll sleeve up the McDavid stuff. Alrighty, box 3. I think Revolution Basketball did it like that this year, or last year maybe. One more, John was saying, Contenders Optic has inner cases. I don't know why they do it that way. Where all the Avs, the Bowen Byron's coming. Future Watch, what is that? Die cut? Acetate? Those look like they're rare. Oli Juolevi for the Canucks. I'm probably saying his name wrong. John, are you here? These must be rare. I think they might have traded him recently. I didn't even know those existed. Those are rare? Sweet. Huberto for the Panthers. He's a wing now. Spectrum Ovechkin for the Caps. He was there like, they picked him like top 10. I don't think he ever played. Tyler Bertuzzi, sign of the times for Detroit. You get that or an acetate young gun. Okay. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, Future Watch auto for the Penguins. 8/22 out of 999. So is it? It's the first 100 or first 50 of these. They are inscription Future Watches. They demand a bit of a premium. Holy, these packs do suck. Another auto for the Hurricanes, Toivo Teravainen. SP Choreography, Chirography, Chiropractor. So we got 3 autos again in that box. The first box we only got 2 autos. Victor Hedman. Sleeve up this OV. Stutzel messed up. He probably didn't understand the instructions. Parayko for the Blues. For the St. Louis Blues. Celebrated Moments, Parise for the Wild. You had a case where 3 boxes had no autos? Crazy. True Leaders, Ryan Suter for the Wild. I think it's supposed to be 2, right? You get a Future Watch and then something like an insert. Connor Hellebuck Retro for the Jets. He inscribed all 990. What a guy. Stamkos Celebrated Moments for Tampa. Martin Jones, Sharks Limited. True Leaders, Ovechkin. Suter leads in buyouts. He leads in money earned while not playing. Stutzel Celebrated Moments for the Senators. You think that every time you pull that card. Where is he now? Suter. Remember that year? Was it Suter and Parise? Both got crazy money from the Wild. Vasilevsky Retro. Vasilevsky Top Performers. Tampa Bay. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes Limited. That is box 3. Hellebuck played junior here in Texas. Saw 45, 50. Jeez. He still does, probably, playing for the Jets. He was pretty good for a few years, though. I don't know how he did last year. I didn't watch a ton of regular season hockey yet. I'm excited for this year. I'm a Canucks fan. They signed that Russian from the KHL. Hopefully he helps them out a bit. Brendan Gallagher, Canadiens Retro. Spectrum Mark Stone for Vegas. Level 1 Future Watch Dylan Coghlan for Vegas. Man, that'd be fun to do this Spectrum set. I'm sure guys are probably already finishing it. You guys live near each other? That's funny. Future Watch auto for the Blue Jackets, Liam Foudy. I can't tell what that first number is. 895 maybe out of 999. Next auto, Gage Quinney, autographed Future Watch patch. That's a sweet patch. These are one per case, I think, these patch autos. 68 out of 100. Going to the Golden Knights, who took Vegas. Chris. It's a nice patch. Those might be a tad big. Barkov limited for the Panthers. Holy, let's go, pass. Klingberg retro for the Stars. Kaprizov Wild celebrated moments. Jordan Staal, true leaders for the Hurricanes. Crosby retro for the Penguins. McDavid celebrated moments for Edmonton. Konechny Flyers limited for the Flyers. Double Flyers. Shesterkin Rangers retro. Bowen Byram Avalanche celebrated moments. Top performers, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Zibanejad Rangers retro. Ovechkin celebrated moments. Draisaitl limited for the Oilers. That is box 4. I do not have the other inner, but I can go get it. I got this from the shop here. He said he would save the other half for me if this went well, which it was pretty slow. Parayko for the Blues. Pekka Rinne celebrated moments for the Predators. Bergeron Bruins leaders. Hellebuyck retro for the Jets. Toffoli for the Kings. Brad Marchand Bruins. You want the Bees base, but keep the Avs. Alright, sounds good, Jeff. Max Pacioretty for the Golden Knights. Anybody else that doesn't want their base, let me know. True leaders, Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Stamkos, Tampa Bay. Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Kopitar, True Leaders for the Kings. Where's these autos at? Usually they're pretty quick. Jack Eichel limited for the Sabres. Huberdeau for the Panthers. That was an easy pack. Spectrum, Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Future Watch, Tyler Benson, Spectrum for the Oilers. Future Watch Auto for the Leafs, Mikko Lehtinen. I think he's a good one. 780 out of 999. Going to Mr. Davies. Next auto, wow, Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. That is sick. Gold ink on black, wow. Who took the Pens? Levi, look at that. I don't know if that's numbered or not, but either way, that's a sick hit. That's short print. That's a nice auto there. That's actually in pretty good shape with having black on it. Maybe a touch of white up there. That's a sweet looking card. I like that. It's not numbered, Levi, but short print, Ryan says above there. But anything Crosby's good money, as you probably know. Give us one more auto. No Brent Burns, Sharks. Sid is the man. 5 boxes left. Like I said, I haven't watched any breaks of this, but this seems pretty solid. Crosby, the Miller's good on the Rangers. We got that acetate. Got a patch auto. Yeah, everyone knows who Crosby is. If you had to start a team, would you go Crosby or Crosby? Crosby all day. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks retro. Future Watch, Matthias Brome for Detroit. It's about 50-50 where you are. Tyler Seguin, Spectrum for the Stars. I bet you if you asked that question 10 years ago, 90% would say Crosby. If you ask that question now, yeah, it's probably pretty 50-50. Future Watch level 3, Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. There you go, Jeff. That should help. I know these level 3s are tough. Not too sure on value, but I know level 3s are tough pulls. Sid might be an update. Let's see. It'll say on the back, right? Yeah, 1920. You're right. So that's last year's. That's sweet. Gold ink. Yeah, Sid. He does everything right. Ovechkin scores, and his defense has gotten better though. Autographed Future Watch for the Stars. Thomas Harley. Wrong star. 523 out of 999. What's this? Goalie auto. Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay, sign of the times. Tampa Bay is going to Troy. Anthony Mantha, Detroit Limited. Not even close to the star you want. Not quite. Stamkos, retro. You think Malkin's gone? Yeah, that'll be weird without him. Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Is his contract up, or do you think they're just trading him? SP top performers. Is that a SP, or is that just Bobby Orr for the Bruins? We'll sleeve it. I think the Legends, they used to be short printed. There's base of them, I think. Him and Letang too. Geez, Letang's been there forever too. He has the discipline of your 1-year-old. Aho for the Canes retro. Bowen Byram, Avalanche, celebrated moments. Come on, pack. Zuccarello for the Wild. Shifley Jets. Canes is you, yep. True Leaders, Claude Giroux. That's got a nasty bend. Nah, there's no way they can trade Pasternak. Celebrated Moments, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. They should have some cap space freed up though with Tuukka Rask gone. Sean Monahan for the Flames. True Leaders, Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Giordano Flames Limited. Bergeron's coming back, 1-year deal. He'll take a home team discount too, Bergeron, I would imagine. That guy just loves to win. I feel like Bergeron will sign. Oh, they only got $4 million. I was gonna say Bergeron will probably take like 4 or 5. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Maybe at the trade deadline, if they're not in a playoff picture, trade them somewhere that's gonna win. James Van Riemsdyk and a Future Watch Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders, Spectrum. Yeah, I didn't even know DeBrusk wanted a trade. I thought he had a good year. Future Watch, Spectrum Level 1, Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Him and Cassidy were beefing, really. He wanted top line minutes or something. Future Watch Auto for the Blackhawks, Nicholas Bodine. Do we have another patch auto? Pedersen for the Canucks to 25. That's sick too. That's on the sell sheet. UD Authentics Auto Patch Canucks is going to Andy. That is sweet. Is this an update or is this a this year? That is a this year. That's sick. Look at that patch too. Oh geez, too big for those things. Take down Bertuzzi. Jordan Staal Limited for the Canes. Retro Klingberg for the Stars. Stutzel, Celebrated Moments for the Senators. Klingberg for the Stars. Crosby. Parisi for the Wild. Jack Hughes, Devils Limited. Shea Theodore for the Golden Knights. That Frederick kid on the Bruins, he's a good player. Anders Lee for the Islanders. McDavid, Celebrated Moments. Parisi for the Wild. Man, Minnesota, lots of inserts here. More, oh, that's Stars. Heiskanen. McKinnon Limited for Colorado. We got one box left. Let's see another big hit. That Crosby sure is sweet, Levi. I think that Byram's a few bucks. Alright, good luck guys. Last box of our first ever hockey break. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks Retro. Stamkos. Ovechkin, Celebrated Moments. Kucherov for Tampa. Pietrangelo, True Leaders for the Golden Knights. Kyle Connor Limited, and auto is going to be for Nashville, Ryan Ellis, Sign of the Times. Barzal for the Islanders. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Panarin for the Rangers. Get a job in Nashville here. Byron Ellis. Kaprizov celebrated moments. See some Kaprizov ink. Bo Horvat Canucks. Jake Gunsel for the Penguins. Future Icons for Tampa Bay. Vasilevsky and Cirelli. These are tough. I know these are tough pulls. At least they used to be back when I would open this stuff. Spectrum Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Future Watch Level 1 John Leonard for the Sharks. And Future Watch for the Penguins again, Anthony Angelo. 928 out of 999. Penguins got a few hits today. Give us one more auto. That might be. For the Sharks, Jonathan Cheechoo, sign of the times. I remember this guy. Sign of the times 2000s. That's not an update. Toivo Teravainen for the Hurricanes Limited. That is the break. That was pretty nice. 8 boxes, I think. Like I said, I haven't watched any of it, but definitely some good hits. I know that. 2 patches. I think patches are just one per master, John might have said. But here's a recap. Kaprizov, Senators, Sharks, more Sharks. Future Watch for the Penguins, Sign of the Times, Nashville, Stutzel, McDavid, Barzal, Bertuzzi, another Future Watch, Nicholas Bodine, Bowen Byram, Thomas Harley for the Stars. Benson for the Oilers. McDavid, Byram, Draisaitl, Kaprizov again. A couple of Golden Knights. Stutzel. Teravainen for the Hurricanes. Lafreniere, Rangers. Kyle Palmieri need a new pen. Devils. I think that's an older year. Nope. And Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Up here, Future Icons to 199 for Tampa Bay. What else? Any more non-autos? Oli Juolevi for the Canucks. Future Watch Acetate Tampa Bay, sign of the times, Vasilevsky. Saku Koivu, Montreal, sign of the times. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa. Sorokin, Future Watch, retro for the Islanders. Kings, who was this? Arthur Kiliev to 399 retro Future Watch. McDavid Spectrum, Bowen Byron Spectrum. Nice Pedersen for the Canucks. Gage Quinney Future Watch Auto Patch. Foudy for the Blue Jackets. Lettinen for the Leafs. Pierre-Olivier Joseph for the Penguins. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. And the sweet Crosby. I'll send you some good pictures of that, Levi. For the Penguins. Thanks, guys. That is all for the hockey. I probably won't get more. That was a longer fill, but lots of fun. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks.